Hey family, it's Acacia. Welcome back. What I want to talk about is DV, okay? Because I kind of see a lot of young girls and a lot of women, grown women, idolizing the Joker and Harley Quinn relationships. Any relationship that seems like it got a little bit of craziness in it, any like the thing is I want you guys to know is like when you get with someone who's crazy, you don't get to control how crazy they are. You don't get to say, oh no, I want the romantic. We just fight a little and then we get back to who we are. No, like when you get with someone who's psychotic and essentially placed to ruin your life, you don't get to control the crazy. And in fact, it gets so crazy, you're no longer like even like turned on. You're just like, what did I get myself into? Like, I don't want people idolizing potential danger. Do you know what I mean? Like, it can get so cuckoo crazy, and you got girls that are just like, they gun ho for that, And like, I'm only like, I guess I'm kind of talking to the women who are like me, a good girl. You're a good person. You don't need to be manifesting a psycho joker, a man, craziness into your life. Okay? Like you don't even know what you're asking for. Essentially is why I wanted to make this video, and also like talk to the girls who's like been through it, or like, and then for sure who's trying to manifest it, because you don't know what you're asking for. And then the girls who've been through it, I want you to know it's not your fault. If it was your first one, or I'm only talking to the firsters. If you keep continuously attracting abusers, I really need you to go to God and figure, like, to me, if you attract abusers, and I'm still like, I don't think it's okay, but if you keep attracting abusers, you have put yourself in a cycle where you like psychos. You know what I mean? Like, I can't help you. Like, talk to God. But if you had that first one and it was like crazy and like me, I had a first one, oh my gosh, I will never, you know what I mean? It's not your fault you got into that, and it's not my fault, and I don't blame myself. Like, there's a lot of people who like, yeah, you was dumb. You dumb for getting into that. You dumb. Like I don't care. I don't classify myself as dumb because I was tricked. I was fucking tricked. But low-key, he did show signs, and I will favor those signs forever. So I know exactly what the fuck to look out for. Like, y'all be in the eyes. I don't care. Like, I'm an eye girl. Like, I will be like, look at the eyes. If their eyes are super dark and lack passion and low-key kind of crazy and like just like look at the fucking eyes, y'all. Like me, y'all want to know how I was tricked by my lovers? It's because they had light eyes. They had hazel, brown, or they had blue. They had really light eyes. So I wasn't able to see the fucking pure darkness in their fucking soul. Like I'm usually able to spot with darker eyes. Okay? Imagine that. 3 jokesters who have managed to get through the pearly gates of my heart had light eyes. I couldn't see shit. Anyways, but it's not funny, but like a lot of people like get themselves locked with abusers. Some girls, some really pretty girls, y'all and these rich abusers can't see past the money. God help ya. Like, if you really wonder why like pretty girls, and I thought of this morning, I was like, if you really wonder why pretty girls do not be with these rich dudes, or like if it just seems like they just got themselves a regular guy and they just chilling with that regular guy, they don't even want to post, they just keeping that is my motherfucking man. You know what I mean? They don't want to be abused for money. You know what I mean? Like, and I love that for them. I love that for them. In fact, I think way more of it should happen, because y'all know y'all getting abused. Y'all know, like I had this homegirl, and I swear some homegirl, I ain't talking about me fronting like I had a homegirl. I had a homegirl, basically, she was dealing with a fucking, I don't know if he was a billionaire, but I know he was a millionaire, okay? Money. And anytime he would get mad at her, upset, because he was fronting the bill. He would be like, now you got to go get a job. You're cut. And like, I would always see this girl. She did this. She did that. She was doing nails. She was about to do real estate. Like she was doing all this different. I'm like, girl, what? Like, no. That's just the abuse that comes with rich men. They're so fucking annoying. Like, goddamn. In fact, they're a fucking headache. Rich men is a headache. I thought broke men were. Actually, they are too. You got to figure out your life through God. But essentially, no to psychos, no to abusers. It's not your fault. And I want y'all, like, because what I learned basically is when you go through domestic violence and or someone close to you, you guys, you can't just say, just leave them. Like, you can, because duh, leave. Like, if it hasn't dinged in your head, just leave, right? But essentially, that's the whole part and hard part of a lot of women or men when they deal with DV, is they realize they gotta just leave. Just leave their car, just leave their home, just leave their shit, just leave. Like, that's actually like the hardest part. I even had to come to terms with, like, damn, I gotta say bye to my whole life I built. I gotta say bye. You know? That's the hardest shit. So if someone was just like, just leave, like, bitch, I gotta figure out what time, date, when this dude gonna be at my house. I gotta figure out, like, plane tickets because I gotta leave the state. Some of y'all, it's that serious. You gotta leave the state. Like, you just leave is out of the question almost. You know what I mean? But you gotta do a plan. And some of y'all, the hardest part, and what I just spoke about, is realizing you gonna have to leave all your shit. That person just crazy enough, they might stop. You might have to just leave That's what you have to realize. Like, it's not just, oh, just leave the abuser. Just leave him. Just go. You're free to go. You got free will. No, it's so much harder than that, especially if they're psychotic. Okay? So, oh my gosh, and I can actually, I'm not even gonna bring them up, but I know how a certain person felt when they said that this person was rich and powerful and they didn't know how the fuck they was gonna get away. Like, damn, could you imagine leaving the state and then they still come find you? That is actually terrifying. Terrifying. Okay? It's actually super scary. And like, why I made this video, there are people manifesting this shit. Y'all manifesting getting your phone broke. Y'all manifesting loud music where you can't sleep. You're manifesting someone terrorizing you in your sleep. You want someone to call you all types of night while you're trying to get rest for your job. You want someone to pick up the wrong item at the store for you because they don't really care. You want someone who's broke and cannot afford the nicer things. You want someone who could almost potentially abuse you. You want someone who is grabbing your arm instead of decking you out in like your favorite thing, whatever that is. You want that? That sounds fun to you? Anyways, that sound fun to you? Potentially being scared for your life every day is fun to you? Would that be fun to you? Him talking shit to his family, to his friends about you, him talking shit to you, calling you all types of names instead of all these beautiful flowers and, you know, beautiful candle scent smells and the nice music you like. You know what I mean? Like someone who wants to basically run your fucking life. Like, y'all. You will have a man so broken in spirit. You will literally pay for everything, do everything, try and make this person happy, and y'all wouldn't imagine the shit spoken about you. You wouldn't imagine in how low regard he holds you. Couldn't imagine. It's unfathomable. Your pretty self, my bigger or littler sister. You wouldn't imagine the trash this person has done. Like, y'all wouldn't imagine what was spoken. And there's little girls and people who want this shit. Y'all want y'all peace out the window. Y'all like not resting. Y'all like no peace. You know, like the Joker seemed cute or whatever. I don't know. Because she was crazy though. Do you know what I mean? Okay? I hope we following. So there's crazy, because there's crazy bitches out here for these crazy men. There's crazy cuckoo clicker. Okay? You gotta leave them for them. The Joker is only fine because Harley Quinn was matching it. But if she was just she was just the girl with the glasses getting treated, pushed, you know, because if y'all know how the Joker was rolling, pushing her out windows, doing all crazy stuff. She's crazy. She's coming back. If you like me, oh, it don't take nothing but a low-key, it don't take nothing but a look. Just say some magic words for me to just run the fuck out. It only takes some magic words. And I ain't gonna say them. But you, like, the thing is like, it's not, a lot of abusers, and a lot of women can attest to this, especially like I noticed with rich men. Rich men, it's very, like, they actually, like, you actually behind closed doors can see them full angry selves within seconds. It doesn't actually take long for rich abusers to go off because they're used to getting what they want, so their like temper's like psychotic, okay? But these men out here, it takes a month, 2 months, maybe 3. If he really watching how he's treating you, if he's really watching it, it might take a little bit longer. But they really do show themselves very quickly, is what I'm saying. You'll know very soon what you're dealing with. And that's why I feel like if people were to ask me, and I told my little sisters, I said, if anyone was to ask me how long the getting to know you phase with a man or anyone, a woman, I don't care, 8 months. It typically, relationships and what I've calculated, there's a lot of 8 months, 6 months, 7-month relationships going about. And I'm like, damn, if y'all just took that 8 months to get to know each other, you would have known he was cuckoo caca. Crazy. Okay? The medulla is not connecting the spine to he's not moving anyone could see that. 8 months. Like, anyone, and if you listening to me, however long it takes you really to get to know someone, or no, if you jump into relationships quickly and you notice a pattern, like, oh, I typically only date for I typically only date for like 5 months. Like, my relationships always last 5 months. My relationships always last 8 months. My relationships typically last a year. I'm telling you, you should wait. Start waiting that year. When people want to get to know you and they want to be with you, let them wait that year. Let them wait that 5 months. Let them wait that 8 months. Start breaking your own patterns with these people and really get to know them. Like, I have before, like, I insanely believed in like just jumping into shit. I don't know. That's how I experienced, unfortunately, my DV. And I also want to tell y'all something. When I got into my relationship with my DV guy, I had gotten 2 different dreams that he was actually a good person. 2 different ones. My dreams, and I'm a seer, my dreams typically tell me good things, like not good things, they tell me everything. But they tell me everything. They tell me what's about to happen the next day. If someone's about to set me up, crazy stuff, right? I had 2 dreams that were good about this person, which actually was why I was so warm and inviting to this person, okay? I want y'all to know, as children of God, please go to him about your dreams. Your dreams are not always indications of what will be. It's what you want to see, right? Go to God about your dreams. Like, you'll get further in the dream space when you go to him about them, right? So, girls, it's not fun, You know, like, and I had a crazy boyfriend, and we were driving down the street, and I was going about 40 or 50, and he just felt like grabbing the wheel and like swerving, and I almost hit a car. That's not fun, y'all. This shit is not fun. Domestic violence, if you is not crazy, if you is low-key a good girl and you know it in your fucking soul, stay the fuck away. Stop, and please go to God about why you want that. Please go to God. Because then you'll realize, oh, bitch, it's your childhood. Oh, bitch, you've been hurt. Oh, bitch, da-da-da. Oh, bitch, da-da-da. Oh, bitch, you want a hug. You know, he will tell you why you want a man who is up your ass to the point he's actually fucking ruining shit. Oh, yeah, yeah, like, y'all, you want a DV man so bad? Say goodbye to your vases. Say goodbye to your nice couch. Say goodbye to your nice, say goodbye to your nice shit. It's getting ruined. It's getting smashed. Like, I can't even watch fucking Jersey Shore because Ronnie was abusive. Y'all let that man ruin her shit on TV. There was no nigga, Ronnie, slow down. There was nothing from no one. Y'all let that man literally, like, oh my gosh. And you gotta watch about what you really watch too, because I don't know if I manifested this shit or what, but when I came home and oh, my shit was smashed. You don't want this, okay? You want a man who provides and puts in, not takes away. And then some of y'all are dealing with broke DVs where if they break shit, you're paying. If they break shit in your home, you have to pay. Only you. They might lie and be like, oh, babe, I'll pay that. I'll pay that. I'll get you that bag. Yeah, babe, I was just mad at you. You know you be kidding me, man. Deal with men who can put into you, not take away. Like, I have to fucking, like, honestly, like, I have a whole day ahead of me, which is why I want to go into this bathroom and refresh and get ready. But I really wanted to make this video because you cannot idolize suffering. You can't idolize suffering. When I see young women and they got their hair pulled back into a bun, any type of ponytail, when they're wearing loose baggy clothes, and then they got that one broke ass boyfriend, one abusive, cheating, broke ass boyfriend. I'm like, damn, I'm praying for her. On my soul, I'm praying for y'all. Cause it's that lack of self-love, you know. And I heard this quote and I wanted to say it for y'all. It's the lack of self-love is actually the heartbreak you're carrying. I might have paraphrased that, but essentially that. Your lack of self-love, like, essentially you can go through the worst of it, but that self-love, God's light is always going to pull you through so that you're ready for the next day, no matter what, dude. Like, handling it. But when you got that lack of self-love, that lack of God in your life, a DV situation could tap you. It really could. It could tap you out a little. Make you not wanna, like, what's the point? Like, you know, it can make you feel really low about yourself. You know, especially, oh my gosh, guys. And you know what's crazy, beautiful women, is they are actually sent, like, God wants to make you strong, so you must call on him to get you up out of that situation. But I swear for goodness, they were all sent by the devil to tap you the fuck out. God's gonna get you out, but they were every abusive relationship, verbally, physically, don't matter. They were all sent to low-key tap you out. With God by your side, it cannot happen. You might be down a couple of days, you might be down a month, 2 months, 3 months. Some of y'all longer if it really hurt. You know, it really hurt. But actually, there is no but. The situation came to fucking take you out, build your ass up stronger, go to the gym, talk to God, get a journal. If you know any woman who's going through DV, I absolutely, like, I didn't like that people were staying away from me when I was going through mine, but I totally get it. like your brain is so messed with. I can't trust you right now. Like I don't know what space you're in. I don't know if your man want to hurt. You gotta stay away from them. But please pray for them and see if they really like I don't know, like just pray for them. Stay away though, low key. Like anyone whose man seems abusive, get about it. You don't know what they got going on. It's just safer if you. But if you're going through it, you must know within your soul and your heart, it's time to go. This don't feel right. Like I remember too much. Maybe one day I'll share my story. Maybe one day I don't know. But I just know that don't idolize suffering. Get your life together. I saw this one post that said that rich women and successful women will date down because they just feel bad, like they need to have that one little, you don't need that with your dating life. Go actually donate to charity if you feel that way. But in your dating life, it must be rich. It must be glamorous. If you like country, you like simple, it must be the greatest country and the greatest simple. It cannot be abusive. It cannot be loud. It cannot yell its voice. It cannot, and I let men call me the B word when I was really like lacking self-love and growing in my loving journey. Never. Absolutely never. Never let a man call you names. Never let a man even start inching his way up the abusive ladder. Never let a man, like as soon as, because the bitch word is on the ladder. As soon as he hits the bitch word, don't let him go up no more. Don't let him go up. Okay? So as your big sister, it's a no-no. Stop idolizing that shit. If you do, go to God. Like if you really knew how the devil worked in people's minds and in your mind, you would always fast, you would always talk to God, you would always eat right, you would always go to the gym, you would always walk, you would always be around people who lift you up and lift you to go and do great things. If you don't, and you have a bored moment, and you teeter-tottering, and you know what I mean, you're gonna be like, I'm so bored, I could have an abusive relationship right now. I'm so bored, I could be hit in the face right now. I'm so bored, I could be abused right now. Love on yourself. All right, now I gotta go because I need to love on myself and I need to finish my day. I look so crazy. But no matter how crazy I look, I don't care. I'm posting this video because please don't idolize suffering. It's not cute. I will not let a man treat me any less than I would expect God sending a man in actual human form to treat me. Like, God dang, you did your one with their one. And if you cannot say that and really believe it within your heart and not feel an empty pit in your stomach for real when you say that, you didn't win. Oh yeah. Oh, y'all wasn't gonna tell me my makeup was messed up? Y'all fake. But anyways. Yeah, I really gotta go. I love you guys so much. Stay hot. You guys keep me young.